this is Max. Welcome back to another CSR2 video. I'm here with this season's Championship Showdown, which the Apex car, or pretty much the Apex car, is the Purple Star Copo Camaro. Now, I'm not using the Purple Star. I'm actually using the Gold Star version, but the point is, it's pretty close to the fastest thing you can use in here. Now, what's been interesting is I've been stuck at about 1,000 trophies for a while. Okay, I finally completed 1,300 for the 4th time. So what happens is if I keep running it straight through and I'm not watching what I'm doing here, I was actually shooting for 50 to get that 500 tokens. I wasn't watching this side. What happened was that I noticed I was continuously facing opponents at about 1,100 points. That's something that tells me right there something's wrong, because when you're that high up on the trophy, you should usually, and almost always, and I forgot to use my nitrous, but you should always be facing someone within, say, 30, 40 points of you, not 100, 200 points of you. So what's happening, as far as I can tell, is I'm not getting these points registered. So I have to literally jump out and go home, then look at it, go back here, look at the showdown leaderboard, basically to tell me what's going on. So you saw that I was at 1,300 something, and now I'm back to 1,228, even though I've already technically collected a 1,300 reward earlier, and it told me that. So it told me I got everything, I kept running, and then it told me, oh, no, I'm sorry, you actually got nothing. So it's literally rolling me back each time that I'm playing. Now, and I'm at 50 races using a card that I barely, if ever, lose with. So if you're 50 races in, and you've been pushing the points consistently, I should be at about 1,500 trophies right now, if not better. But instead, I'm stuck at 1,228 when I was looking at 1,300 more than once. I've looked at 1,200 more than once. It kept pushing me back to 1,000 for a while. So it's absolutely insane. I mean, this is so buggy that I don't even know why I'm running it. I didn't even like the fact that Showdown's the way it is to start with, and adding this nice new bug to it just makes it that much more annoying. Now I missed my launch there because I'm kind of venting over here rather than focusing, but against the Bator that shouldn't be a problem anyway. That these guys sadly are just not that quick. But you see my frustration. I am looking at finishing goals over and over and over again. It's not showing me any kind of issues with disconnects. It literally is just not registering my trophies. It's just ignoring everything I've been doing. And this has been ongoing throughout the day. This is probably the 4th attempt I've made. Okay, now somehow I'm not getting my launch with RPM drop. I'm not even going to get into that. That's a whole separate issue. You need the RPM drop to get the best run out of this. Right now I'm just trying to see if it'll actually complete that 1,300 run. Of course, you always get to hear, right? 1297, 1198. This is why I hate Showdown, period. But the bug that is ongoing right now just makes it that much more annoying. Now I'm seeing that a 1275 car match to me. That means my points should have registered, and hopefully this time I will actually get what I'm entitled to from winning. Now, this is probably frustrating for people I'm facing as well. They're seeing my name over and over again in the 1,100 to 1,200 range, trophy range, which means I'm beating up cars that I really shouldn't be racing by this point at race 50, but I'm still stuck with them. And I literally have to go back again to make sure that I actually collected and earned those rewards, which incidentally is not saying I got anything. Isn't that beautiful? I mean, I don't have connection issues. There's nothing wrong with my game otherwise. This is purely a screw you from natural motion in the way the game runs. And let me see what happened. Oh, magically went back down to 1295. Okay, but I finished 50 races. So where's my 500 tokens from that? I should at least have that. So I don't know. I mean, it's just extremely obnoxious and frustrating for this. It's gotten to the point where I rarely say this, but I don't actually feel like logging into play if I'm just going to be running. And now I lost another 30 trophies right there. So it's reversing my trophies as I'm doing nothing. So let me see. Does it keep going? And that's just amazing that the system is so bad that it's basically just randomly lowering trophies, randomly not giving it to you, and rewards are just disappearing into the void. I mean, this is insane. Anyway, I'm going to finish that 1300 yet again, and hopefully, and of course I didn't get my launch right, but whatever. Yeah, I won that, right? I won that. Okay, so it says I won. Let me see, even though I ran pretty poorly. And it once again says I've gotten past 1300. I'm going to run one more just to be safe. And then we're going to go back and see how much it kicks me down again. This is just, you know, I don't know what's the point anymore with this. I'm going to go back to live racing after this just so I don't frustrate myself with this game. But yeah, this is happening all day. This wasn't just right now. This has been happening earlier. I actually hit 1400 trophies this morning, logged off thinking, okay, hunky-dory. Okay, now it's race void. Thinking, oh, everything's hunky-dory. And I lost trophy. What is this? So it just, now it's just hiding the red symbol from you, I guess. It's not telling you have a connection issue, but I'm sorry you screwed. You still have a connection. I don't know. I'm just done with this. So that's it. That's my experience this time with Showdown. Now, thank God this isn't for a prize car, because if it was, I'd probably be pretty hopping mad right now. But as it stands, it looks like I am, oops, I shouldn't have hit that. As it stands, it looks like I've won those two rewards and I'm not seeing them. Should I write to support and complain? Well, I could. But, you know, in all honesty, it just, I mean, those tokens are not really that big a deal to me. I'm not a big Elite Tuner focused guy. So if they come, they come. They don't. It doesn't really hurt my feelings. But the point is, this kind of inconsistent random loss of trophies is really something that's super obnoxious and quite honestly shouldn't be part of this game at this point. I mean, this game is 7 years old. This is kind of ridiculous bugs that should not exist anymore. Okay, looks like some of my rewards might have came. Okay, I finally got that 300. The question is, where's my 400 green ones? They didn't show up. And let me see if I look at my total somewhere, if I can find, let me see if I can find the Elite Tuner car to jump on and take a look at the token counts. Oh, here we go. We can use this. The Pista Spider is pretty much built by a lot of people because of Showdown. I never cared about it, so I never built it, but let's see. Yeah, I'm not sure. I think I got the tokens, I have to say. I didn't see myself collecting it, but that count is higher than I remembered. Then again, I could be wrong. But that is it. That's the whole Championship Showdown experience I've been having. I hope you guys are having a better experience than I am, because quite frankly, this is just ridiculous. Look at that. More lost trophy counts. I mean, it just disappears randomly out of the blue. Like, whoo. Okay, well, I'm done with this Championship Showdown. I'm not even going to bother to keep trying at this point. Not to mention, Race Pass doesn't like to show up. We get red Wi-Fi all the time here. Live racing connections iffy. Just a whole slew of ridiculous issues that are ongoing with this game. So what am I going to do? Well, I'm going to do what anyone would do in this circumstance. I'm going to log off and go watch myself a movie. So thank you for watching this video. I hope you're not going through the same thing, but if you are, you can see you're not the only one. Welcome to the Club of Misery with Natural Motions Game. If you like the video, leave a like. If you like my channel and like this kind of videos, usually I don't make complaining videos, but if you like this kind of videos anyway, subscribe, hit the bell, and you get notified when I put up new videos. And as always, thank you for watching my videos. I'll catch you next time.